now from KKNT Radio. Please give a warm round of applause, Mr. James Allen.
Thank you.
Don't take any more lines.
Oh, well, yeah, Big Jim here is stealing all my lines. But, well, thank you very much for allowing me to speak. I'm very humbled to speak as well. I've seen a lot of other people here, colleagues, other talk show hosts, and who are much more qualified. But what I want to share is something that I feel is really integral and important to these Tea Parties. It's what's next. What are we going to do now? What's the next step? Studying the Constitution is a great next step. Understanding our founding principles. Understanding we're not in a democracy. We've been given a republic. We've been asked by our founding fathers to keep it. And I'm asking you if we can do that. If we can stand together, if we can understand these principles, understand who we are, what we believe, and why. Can you give an answer to what you believe? Can you tell us why we live in a republic? Can you tell us why social issues that are so important to Americans are integral parts of the political process? Can you tell us why free market principles are important? Can we give a defense of what we believe? The self-evident truths that were given in the Declaration, I believe, aren't as self-evident as they appeared to be then. We're a different society, a different community, and it's our job. It's this generation's task. Every generation is given a task, and it is our task to stand up and show what these truths that we as a political community have come to agree upon and believe. We try to do this on my show on KKNT every Saturday night from 8 to 10 p.m. It's a small part of service that we try to do to get back to the community. There's other people. I saw one of the hosts from Libertarian Solutions. There's lots of other shows that are trying to do the same things, to challenge the prevailing assumptions, to challenge the Democratic Party, to challenge statists within the Republican Party and the Democratic Party on both sides. Excuse me, I'm been sick the last few days, so my radio voice sounds a lot deeper than it really is. But that's where we are. The next step is not just signing petitions. It's not just showing up at these rallies. That's not the final step. That's the first step. The next step is the education. This is an ideological battle. This is an ideological war. This isn't a physical battle. The physical battle is fought by our brave troops, those who are spilling their blood. And we should have a moment of silence to thank them on this day. Maybe I missed it, but that's something that this day is about as well. Those in our voluntary military who care enough, police officers, border agents, who care to protect our country. And they deserve our respect and our applause and attention. So I challenge you not only to listen to my show each week, but to also challenge yourself and your family, your church, your community, to understand the founding principles, to understand why liberty is important, to understand the natural law and the moral law tradition that our country is based upon, the rights that God has given us. Thank you very much for listening to me. I appreciate it. Have a great day.
Thank you, James.